Right now, it's the Ducks on the ice who are on fire.
And the Dallas Stars hoping to catch a little wind and catch a little fire. Some lineup changes to try to counteract what the Mighty Ducks have done. No changes from Mike Babcock and the Mighty Ducks, but the Dallas Stars taking Manny Malhotra and Alfie Dolan out of the lineup. Bill Guerin said one of his big challenges in this game is going to be controlling his emotions. He plays with an edge. He doesn't want to play over the edge. And because of the changes for Dallas, Stu Barnes, number 14, has moved from his wing position to center.
And Claude Lemieux is back in the lineup. Fourth game he's played this playoff year. He gets back into this series along with Guerin tonight, and he will be out there. And if anybody can give a goaltender fits by getting involved in the crease, it is he. Turco playing it as that got deflected in the zone by Lehtinen. Cleared around the far side and out of there. Hatchell move it out. Turgeon in the middle. Turgeon over the blue. Drops it off. Tied up Scott Young. Young back for Turgeon. Turgeon trying to leave it. And it pokes up the way Thomas has it at center. Steve Thomas blast shot. Turco high save. Rebound deflected to the D and out of the zone. Couple of good chances right there early on. Shistov following that one up. Didn't get a lot of it as he was falling down. Here is Mike Modano. 5-game scoring streak, 3 goals, 6 assists in the last 5 games for Modano. Turnover. Niedermeyer. A step. A shot. Turco on to block it. Early chances, though, are going the way of the Ducks. Niedermeyer's tied with Oates for the team lead in points. Both have 2 goals and 3 assists, 5 total points this playoff year. Turco almost topped one up himself as that banged off the boards and started back in front of him. Back on the attack, Daryl Sador will join the play. Shot, save made, Turco. Rebound, save again. Rebound, save again. Score! Third rebound is put off for the goal. Kapanen following up down the middle on chances from the right, the left, and then the center.
Jere didn't like this at all. He banged his stick on the ice. He said to me this morning, he said, I just focus on making the first save. If I can do that, then I react. He was incredible. He reacted not only on the first one, but on the next 2. But the Dallas Stars were not to be denied. Daryl Sador up on the play really overloaded and complicated things for the Ducks. 1, 2, finally on the third one, Jere Lehtinen was able to drill it home. Lehtinen started it with a shot. A second save, a third save, and no coverage. 3 Mighty Ducks standing around Jere Lehtinen. The Dallas Stars want to try to open a wound. They feel that if they can start the bleeding, that the Mighty Ducks, if they don't unravel, will at least loosen up a little bit.
Cleared back out to center. Dallas now 10 goals in the first period. This playoff year, the best of any team. Shot wide by Thomas. Stars have scored 13 and given up only 3 in the first period with the one they've added tonight. Point chance deflected right in front. Turco! And a draw it back in. Havelid got it in front with a shot. Turco had a reach to cover. Bill McCreary, Kevin Pollock are referees. Bill McCreary called this one. It is a roughing call on Daryl Sador in the action that took place behind the net after the save. Right there. Rucchin got hit along the near side by Morrow. Put a good check on him. Paul Kariya dumps it off. Shistov leaves it. Rucchin in. Shot. That one a save made. It went up over him originally. Shistov back in the high slot. Somehow that one may have hit the crossbar behind Turco. Deflected on the centering pass. Stars looking for the clear. Had to play it off the near side wall and couldn't get it out of there. Back for Rucchin. Rucchin tied up by Matlichuk. Osterlin shot. Save made. Rebound in the slot. Morrow puts it into the seats.
Man. Oh, great pad save.
Hatcher cleared it around. He had Chouinard on his back. A lot of pucks finding their way into the slot area at both ends of the ice here in the first 6 minutes. Penalty coming up. It's going to be on the Ducks from behind the net. Bill McCreary again with the call. Zubov will work with Sador. Zubov's got a cannon as he moves to the middle. He can fire, so they're not going to give him room. Sador back on top. Zubov. A lot of room to move in. Sador's doing that. Centered. Cross check in front. Wow. Back to Sador. Zubov for the shot. Save made. And Young, who got leveled, pushed it away, but it came after the whistle. Faceoff will stay in the zone. There you see the faceoffs 11-1 in favor of the Mighty Ducks. Power play, but Anaheim had the second best penalty killing unit. Back behind the net loose. Big hard wraparound. Kurtzauer didn't get it out of the zone. Hatcher near side. Hatcher shot. Save. Rebound. That one deflected. Jason Arnott trying to put it in and another save. Jere. Jason Arnott tried to run it off the back of Jere and in. Back the other way, Paul Kariya. Kariya goes to the corner. Shuts it down. Back to the top of the circle. Centered into the middle. Backhander knocked away. Save off Rucchin's chance. Keith Carney in the corner. That's Guerin putting the hit on. Rucchin dropped it back into the middle. 2-on-1 down low. Trying to set it up in front. Couldn't get it through. They had Paul Kariya open on the right.
What a defensive play by Mike Modano. He just didn't give up on him, and he tracked him down from behind. Is exactly what the Dallas Stars are going to push hard for, because at a 1-goal deficit, Mighty Ducks just look like themselves.
DiMaio cut it out in front, but he was a bouncing puck. Fanned on Beniko Kapanen, who tried to get a rebound shot off on it. Dallas completed their line change. Thomas gets it. Shots pretty much even. Save. Turco batted at it twice to knock it away. He missed that the first time.
The Dallas Stars get into trouble trying to make plays coming up the ice, but that's part of Dave Tippett's philosophy. He doesn't want him just to chip the puck off the glass. Richard Mapachuk tried a long cross-ice pass, bounced over his guy's stick, and away came the Mighty Ducks on the counterattack. It's a matter of simple mathematics. One skater too many and not even close. There were 6 skaters on the ice for the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. Now Dallas gets a power play, and there was a big mix-up on that one because it wasn't even close.
Zubov drops it. Zador and Zubov. Jason Arnott, Turgeon are down low on the half wall. Modano just holding, trying to find somebody, but nobody moving. So the Ducks aren't moving either. They're just letting Dallas stare. Modano back on top to Zubov. Zubov leaves it. Zador looking, trying to find someone in the middle. There it is. The tip save. Rebound. Turgeon blocked and cleared by Paulson. Power play's got 15 seconds left on it for the Stars. Morrow. Jason Arnott. Arnott clears it around the boards. The points are open. Shot. Hatcher. Deflection. Save. Oh, what a save by Jere. Right place, right time. I think Morrow was the last to touch that, but a wicked deflection that came from right to left, and Jere moved with it.
If it wasn't Morrow, it was Lehtinen, and guess what? He just dragged the pad behind him. The puck was going to his left. He kept his right pad down low. Watch Jere here. See, he was moving to his left, but he was able to kick out the right pad. Lehtinen was the guy that deflected it.
Had a big pack there, though, and that's what Dallas wants to do tonight. Get a lot of people in front of that net. Stu Barnes trying to go to the middle. Stripped of the puck. Oates took it away. Third back up the near side. Paul Kariya cutting into the middle. Dropped it back. Shot. Oates. Kariya, what a save! Paul Kariya, I think, actually got a piece of that in the paint. And Marty Turco denied.
We're going to have a goaltender's highlight package for you by the time this one's over.
Long time out of there for Billy Guerin. As he said tonight, he said, I'm ready to go as far as the leg's concerned, but I don't know how ready I am physically, game condition-wise. Zubov backs it towards there. Save made. Modano was cutting in front. Trying to get Modano in front. Trying to get anybody in front. They did. Tipped away again. Morrow was there. Dallas. Hatcher trying to move it out. Can't. Cheestoff looks for Thomas. Thomas turnaround shot. Save made. He got it on net. Turco right place, right time again. Thomas another blast. That goes off the stick and into the net. Cleared around the boards. Boucher penalty coming up. This one's going to go against the Stars. Opportunity here. Sador's out holding the stick. 15:59. The Ducks adjust to tie it. Rucchin scores! Oh, he fooled Turco. Turco thought it was a pass and he just feathered it into the crease. Off Turco. It's tied at 1.
Steve Rucchin has just turned into a monster in this series for the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim. He started against Detroit. Defensive exploits, shutting down Fedorov. Now against Modano. Now the scoring, Steve Rucchin. Off of the skate of Richard Mapachuk, and that is why you throw pucks in front of nets. From our Southwest Airlines goal cam, Marty Turco tried to stay square, went down with the paddle, and Richard Mapachuk was clearing his man out, and that's exactly what Steve Rucchin was hoping for.
Guerin's out there with Modano and Morrow on this new line, with Guerin getting back into the lineup. Third back into the zone. Mapachuk didn't get it. Backhander. Turco to make the save on it. Good play by Turco and Rob Niedermeyer. And as Niedermeyer had a playoff season. Brendan Morrow waiting for it. Cleared it out of the zone. Modano just missed it. Would have been a 2-on-1 with Guerin. Played by Paul Kariya. Kariya's got Sikora on the other side. Drops it off. Oates in the middle. Ozelench. Save made Turco, and he hangs on. Ozelench is looking for his first goal. We're going to get another penalty on the afterplay. Another roughing call.
Now they get a chance to take the lead. Nothing has been it. Nobody's been able to rattle the Mighty Ducks in the playoffs.
And Niedermeyer wins the draw to hold it in. Power play underway here. They have scored a power play goal on their last chance. This is their third of the game at 16:09. Dropped into the middle by Oates. Intercepted Mapachuk. Oates got it back again. Rucchin a one-timer. Save made at the buzzer. Would you believe yet another game not separated by more than a goal? In fact, not separated at all. Early lead. Lehtinen picked it up. Dallas on top 1-0. But Rucchin responded with a power play goal after one. Stars Ducks 1 apiece. That's about as even as it's going to get. Goals in this one. Lehtinen at 2:24. DiMaio and Kapanen 16:09. Steve Rucchin tied it. Kariya and Havelid picking up the assists. And we are underway. 9 seconds left right now in this power play for the Mighty Ducks. 16-15 the shots in favor of the Ducks, who have given up the most shots this playoff year, and they're going to give up a power play chance right there. Tripping call on Anaheim. Turgeon leaves it back on top to Zubov. He is wide open. Shot deflected out in front. Zubov again up a blocker and clear. Left on top. Zubov again. Little opening. Modano, every time he touches the puck, he draws the boos from the home crowd here. Modano in the corner with it. Gets challenged over there. Had it jammed away, but not out. Soleil was on him. Hatcher, the one-timer. Score! That deflected. Deflected in front. And a power play goal, and the Stars are back on top 2-1.
Well, I think it went off the leg of Brendan Morrow. He lifted his leg up and looked like he was bending his leg, maybe to try to get it out of the way or to get the deflection. Morrow's the guy that did most of the cheering. Maybe it hit somebody else, but Darian Hatcher just drifted one to the front. The screens have been there for the Dallas Stars. Take a look at the crowd. Yeah, it got to Lehtinen first, went off his knee and right by Brendan Morrow. But you can see the Dallas Stars have done this quite a bit. A two-man screen with 2 men in front. There aren't that many guys around the perimeter, and the Mighty Ducks know that. That's why they're forcing anybody that has the puck up high or along the half boards. But that time pay dirt for Dallas.
So they use the power play to their advantage. And now it will be the Ducks head coach Mike Babcock who won't be happy with the penalty. Played by Turco, and he decides better hang on. You got a chance. Zubov can do that and is very good at finding lanes.
Well, you have to do that, especially the way Jere is playing, and especially when you've got a one-man, sometimes a two-man screen in front of the power play.
One-timer blocked in front. Down goes Jere, but he couldn't reach it for the rebound. That rolled right through the top of the crease that time. But falling down was Jason Arnott as he tried to redirect that towards the net. Deflected up the near side.
But the Dallas Stars just continue to throw pucks at J.S. Jere. Sometimes they go in. That one did, and they're ahead by 1.
Tried to drop it off far side. Couldn't. Jere Lehtinen. Lehtnin's played both ends of the ice well here in this game. Jere with a save. Rebound kick. Lehtinen looking for the rebound. Couldn't get it. Held in near side. Zubov's got it. His blast. Jere looking for it in the pile. Kicked away to the corner and moved. Play by Wisniewski that time to get it out of that pile. But Dallas right now starting to make some headway. Into the zone, Thomas looking for Kariya. There he is, wide side, top of the circle. Had a chance to shoot that puck and did not. Dropped it back for Thomas. Steve Rucchin moves in to help out. Rucchin comes near side. Left it, shot just wide. D moved up. Havelid had the opportunity. Found some room. There he is again. This time it goes through the wickets.
Did you hear Havelid yell for it? Even yelling for it, nobody took him.
He was wide open and kept moving down the slot area. Niedermeyer moved it all the way up the far side wall. Out of there, Modano. Modano got it into the middle for the breakaway. Morrow shot. He missed it wide. Penalty coming up. Delayed call. For a moment there, I was waiting to see if he might point to center ice. Kevin Pollock does not. No clear breakaway for a penalty shot there. But another power play coming for the Stars. And a dramatically different style here. Goaltenders in the first faced a ton of good chances. Zubov in. That one just wide. Looking to set it up in front for Jason Arnott. Again, Zubov's open. Leaves it down low. Jason Arnott set up in front. Lemieux was there. Got blocked. Went off the heel. Wide open Sador. Wide open shot. That one gets blocked in the pile. May have hit Turgeon, who was standing in front, and it's cleared. 8:17 left here in the second period. The Stars leading it 2-1. A 6-game win streak, and it has been all by 1 goal in this series for the Ducks. And you see 96% of the time tied or a 1-goal lead. It has been that close in this series, and it still is. Before you know it, you'll say, oh, we'll get them tomorrow, and then tomorrow comes and the same thing happens. In the middle, backhander wider than that. Ozolin's got it. Andy Zozulin, who leads this team with a +7 coming into this game, almost got his first goal. Guns that one in as well. Puck squirts free.
I think Marty Turco did that on purpose.
I think he was trying to draw a penalty right there. DiMaio drops it. Little opening. Zubov all the way in. Zubov! And he misfired on Jere. Zubov, the defenseman behind the net, centered it. Shot. Save made Jere. Rebound shot blocked in front. Another chance. Zubov leaves it on the point. No room. Matt Tkachuk waiting, get his man down. That one deflected off the goaltender, sticking wide. Jere and a knockdown 2. Rucchin had it, lost it, came to center. Chasing it back is Sauer. Sauer had Young in his back. Both teams with complete line changes here. Little room for a minute on the near side, but it didn't last. Hatcher came over and filled that lane in a hurry.
But he let up on Leclerc. He would have gotten a penalty for interfering with Mike Leclerc. He had him lined up in his sights and let go.
Shot save made by Turco and a deflection in front and picked up by Madonna. Mike Leclerc was circling through the middle and found the puck. Madonna was there to help clear it out. Marty Turco with a save and a shot that had a chance to tie it. Morrow 2 goals, 2 assists in the last 3 games. 3-game scoring streak for him. Rucchin leaves it. Near side Leclerc. Leclerc, big shot. Turco save. Rebound. Rucchin in the corner. Steve Rucchin trying to circle it back into the middle. Got blocked and Guerin picks it up. Leclerc drops it off and heads to the front. Shot. Turco reaches out for it. It was wide. Defeating Detroit in that first round 4-0. DiMaio gets tripped and there's a penalty coming.
But watch what happens to DiMaio. He gets hooked in the waist, and his legs just fired out from under him. That's a legitimate call. That's a legitimate dive call. You can't hook a guy in the waist and have his legs go numb on him.
We just saw it.
Well, I
just saw it happen.
I know. But
with your own eyes.
I did, and I agree with the call.
Boucher's on the right. The defenseman will trail Madonna. Madonna, blue line, blast, blocked. He's got to be getting frustrated. Back onto the point. Madonna paid a price to get it going to the corner. Boucher in. Save made Jere. No rebound. Madonna had 8 shots in the series coming into this game. Pass in front, almost intercepted Jason Arnott.
Boy, what a shift by Robbie Niedermayer moments ago. But look at this. He got his stick right up in the jersey of Darian Hatcher first. Then I think he clipped him in the chin. Nobody saw it. Then Darian Hatcher looked as if he was claiming that he was being hooked. Times where he just got wrapped around Niedermayer's stick.
Under a minute left to go in the period. Centered shot, save Turco! Big chance, Rucchin. Rebound chance blocked in front.
And Marty Turco doesn't have his stick.
Turco has lost his stick to the side, but the Stars will get it out of the zone. Jere Lehtinen comes back at a 2-on-2. Lehtinen heading to the middle. Return pass to him, blocked to the corner. Rucchin came over. Rucchin got a piece of that. Bounces off the wall, held in. Madonna save made off the blocker. Rebound Madonna trying to run it in. Jere covers. Brendan Morrow was reaching.
Chop by Brendan Morrow. Jere looked like he had it clearly under his glove, but that didn't matter to Brendan Morrow. What a competitor.
Hit Soleil at center. Leaves it back for Keith Carney, and that will do it. We've completed 2 periods on the Stars, who need a win to get a W up on the board. Jere Lehtinen has both of their goals. The Dave Tippett's team now has a 2-1 lead. They can win another period against the Ducks. They'll land the Ducks their first loss this playoff season. Back for it is Morrow. Morrow looking into the middle. Didn't have anybody. Keith Carney moved in. Carney took the puck away. Stick handled it right through the middle. Got batted in on Jere, and he knocked it away. Back in behind the net. Jere holds it up, cleared around. Stars lead at 2-1. Looking for their first win of this series after losing 2 at home. Gary Bill Clement with you here at the pond. The Stars trying to get a 2-goal lead. They have led twice in this game, each time by 1. Carney dropped it back in behind the net. It's tough going right here. Played up the near side by Boucher, but not out. Havelid a chance. That deflected wide, and that was close with Niedermayer on the screen.
Ozelinch can nail those so often. His coach Mike Babcock today said, you know what, Ozelinch makes our fast players play fast because they know if they get up speed, he'll hit him with a pass.
And a save made. Rebound! Just missed! Turco making the initial save, and the rebound going for the short side, not quite. As the Ducks were that close, G-Stop moving in for the second chance.
Some good chances here in the third for the Mighty Ducks. So far, Darian Hatcher's game plan. Oh, what a save by Marty Turco. He actually got that with his left pad. Left the rebound out. And the rookie G-Stop had that baby labeled for the short side, and the tying goal was in, except for Marty Turco. What a game Turco's played, and is not done yet.
No, the conditioning of goaltenders, you saw it right there. He's down on his knees, Butterfly making a save, and then immediately draws the legs back in, picks himself up, flashes the pad out, and is able to make another save. And he was playing against the Ducks, looking for his first playoff win against them. Oh, Kariya, that came right to him. Kariya turns the Jets on, heading into the middle. Kariya centered right through the paint but wide. He was trying to set up Peter Sikora, cutting on the left wing side. Aaron has not had a shift here in the third. So that leg may be acting up on him again.
Well, he hasn't been able to play his power game. If Billy Guerin can't skate, he can't play his power game, and he doesn't look like he's 100%.
Salega knocked down, shot just wide of the net. Cheestop again was cutting through the top of the slot. Fans wanted to call, won't get it. Played back, Cheestop is again moving to the front. Pass to him, gets blocked. Robitaille went down on the ice to block it, shot around the boards to the near side. Ducks putting some pressure on. Moved down along the wall. Paulson came up. Goes to the far side where Matvichuk will play it. Matvichuk hit by Paulson, but he was able to move it far enough to clear. Kariya heads to the front of the net. Return pass from Sikora gets blocked. Came back to the line and is moved out of there. Lemieux getting a lot of ice time here in this third period. Open shot, save made by Jere. Ended up an odd man rush, Kurt Muller. Ducks have challenged here. Turgeon will pick up the loose puck. Young and Trailer. Turgeon looking in the middle. Jason Arnott tipped off the side of the net. Arnott turns it back up onto the point. Matvichuk goes wide. Shot through Young. Deflected that into the corner. Played up the far side wall, but not out. Jason Arnott was there to hold it into Turgeon. Turgeon backs it into the middle. Bouncing puck wide of the net. Jason Arnott put his arms up in the air just to prevent any goaltender interference. Sent deep around the boards, and a little trouble back there for Jiggy trying to hang on to that one.
That's why Jiggy doesn't do that very often. He stays in the cage.
Leave that alone. Here comes Rucchin. Rucchin's put it on net. Turco has to make the save on a shot that was headed in for the pads. Rucchin will try and draw back to the point. Got it there. Soleil a chance. Save made. Turco kicked it all the way up into the seats with Madonna. Third back for Jason Krog. Krog will move it up. Got dumped. Fans wanted a call and will not get it. Blue line chance. Save made by Jere. Again, Kurt Muller the opportunity. Dumped off into the corner. Still loose there. Shot Barnes. Glove by Jere. Came up to cut the angle down.
These guys have taken turns better. Well, that's how you got to do it when you're an underdog. 6 different players have scored game-winning goals for the Mighty Ducks.
Shot save made. Almost one right there. Ozolic, Turco reaching. They got a whistle. A hooking call. A penalty called on the action in front of the net by Kevin Pollock. Huh. Thank you.
Kevin, you don't have to give us quite so much information, but we appreciate the gesture anyway.
Havelid's got one of the points. Dropped it off for Rucchin. Came back into the middle. 2-on-1. Kariya dropped it wide side, but Oates, who was open, couldn't handle.
Oh, Marty Turco helped himself there. He stuck the blade of his stick out, and he got a little air under it.
Played by Hatcher. Hatcher pushed it up Lemieux, and he clears it out of the zone again. Kapanen cleared. Opportunity at the other end on the backhander. Short-handed Jere knocked it away on Lehtinen looking for the trick. He just got it along the wall and into the zone. Cleared up for Madonna. Madonna got a piece. Madonna got by. Mike Madonna. Shot save made by Jere.
You ain't going to beat him down low. Not like that.
Not the time for a bench minor. The flip into the zone. Sikora gets by his man. Sikora's shot went behind him, but did not go in. What a play of the pull-out by Marty Turco. That puck went behind him, and Marty Turco reached back. He had a little help in front. Oh, mercy. Wrapped in on the hard by Havelid to the near side boards. Dug out by Adam Oates. Lost it along the near side wall. Dallas just trying to pin it up. 4 seconds left to go. One last chance. Centering past Kariya. Never got to him, and that's it. The Stars in a must-win game win. 2-1. The final. Jere Lehtinen getting both goals for Dallas, and they are back in it. for Lehtinen, his second career 2-goal playoff game. He did it the other time against Detroit. It was a battle. Shots were even at 32 each. So the Stars make it a 2-1 series now, with Anaheim still leading in it. Next game to be played right here. Sports Center is coming up next. For Bill Clement and all of our crew here at the Pond, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks for joining us, and good night from Anaheim.